Trump's green energy rollback. Thousands of jobs lost, billions in investments canceled. The future of green energy and its impact on jobs and communities is a hot-button issue, and the latest developments have sparked controversy. In the first half of this year, a staggering number of clean energy projects were canceled, resulting in thousands of lost jobs and billions in investments being abandoned. This is according to a recent report by E2, a nonpartisan group focused on economics and the environment. These cancellations are more than just numbers. They represent real people's livelihoods and the potential for economic growth in communities across the country, said Michael Timberlake, E2's spokesperson. The report highlights how Congress, by effectively ending clean energy incentives, has turned its back on American workers and communities that were poised to lead the way in energy innovation. E2's analysis reveals that $22 billion worth of clean energy projects were canceled during this period, with a particular impact on Republican-controlled districts. Major automakers, such as General Motors and Toyota, scaled back their EV production investments after the Trump administration's rollback of EV tax credits. Here's where it gets controversial. The Trump administration's massive tax and spending overhaul, which was signed into law earlier this year, reversed some of the environmental initiatives put in place by the Biden administration's Build Back Better stimulus package. This has led to rising uncertainty and a shift in plans for major battery, storage, and EV factories across several states. The impact of these changes is significant. More than 5,000 jobs were lost in June alone, bringing the total job losses for 2025 to a staggering 16,500. And this is the part most people miss. These job losses and project cancellations aren't just numbers. They represent real people's lives and the potential for a sustainable, clean energy future. So what do you think? Is the trade-off between environmental initiatives and economic incentives worth it? Should we prioritize green energy investments, or are there other factors at play here? Let's discuss in the comments and explore these complex issues further. U.S. green project cancellations hit $22 billion in first half. In a shocking turn of events, the first half of this year witnessed a staggering $22 billion worth of clean energy project cancellations, closures, or downsizing in the U.S. This dramatic shift comes ahead of President Donald Trump's signing of a tax bill that undoes the green tax breaks introduced during the Biden era. This colossal amount represents approximately 17% of the $133 billion worth of green projects announced since the beginning of 2022, many of which are located in states led by Republican leaders, as reported by E2, a research organization advocating for environmental policies. But here's where it gets controversial. The question remains whether this rollback of green tax breaks is a step forward or a step backward in the grand scheme of things. And this is the part most people miss: the potential long-term implications of these cancellations on the environment and the economy. What are your thoughts on this matter? Let's engage in a thoughtful discussion.